The infamous Battle of the Indian Couple against Norway took place in 2011, in which the Child Welfare Service, called Barnevarn, took away their 2 kids and placed them in foster care. Chakraborty had never stepped outside of Bairati in West Bengal before moving out of the country to Norway with her geophysicist husband Unwavering Bhattacharya. The couple's life was turned upside down when the Child Welfare Services, CWS, took their kids on the ground of neglect and emotional disconnect. The children were to remain in custody until they turned 18. The woman, then in her late 20s, was called mentally unfit to care for her children. This led to an intense 2-year-long legal battle between a simple woman from Bairati and a whole country. Her strength, fierceness, and a mother's pain saw the rights activists and even the Indian government having to step in to alleviate the situation. During this long period, the children were sent to India in April 2012 by the CWS while her marriage broke down. But she still couldn't reunite with her kids. In India, the children were in a paternal uncle's custody in Calcutta as the CWS had branded Chakraborty unfit to care for her children. This led to another fight as she ran from one part of the world to another, from courtrooms to specialists, to establish that she was mentally fit to take care of her own children. After what must have felt like an eternity, the Calcutta High Court handed over the children to Chakraborty in January 2013. My son had some developmental issues while my daughter was still being breastfed when they were snatched away from me. Imagine my plight at that time, she was quoted as saying to the Times of India in an August 2022 exclusive interview. The story of Sagarika is quite motivational, and her fight to get her kids back even after facing difficulties throughout her life. The story has been made into a film where the first trailer for Rani Mukherjee's upcoming film Mrs. Chatterjee vs. Norway has been made available online today, February 23. The film, which was written by Rahul Handa, Samir Satija, and Ashima Chibber. Rani Mukherjee portrays the part of the titular character, a mother who defies the authority of the Norwegian government in order to be reunited with her kids. The preview opens with a shot of Rani Mukherjee and her 2 young children smiling and laughing together in their home.
It's a really huge relief. I am conveying my best regards to all my well-wishers, and finally I am got back my children. My ordeal is ended now. So thank God. I am just also conveying my best regards to the judge, and finally I am getting justice.
How did you feel when the judge said, "For now the children will be with you"? What did you feel?
Yes,
because I saw you crying in court.
Yes, I cannot express because it's too much emotional bonding with my children, and I couldn't meet with my children after a long time, and after a long time back I met with my children. And every time I'm just thought that I will get back my children or not. So afterwards my ordeal is ended, and I'm just praying to God that the children will stay always with me, and they will grow up the proper the good environment, and I will give them and I will look after my children, and that's my. And I cannot express my happiness because today I am really very much happy.
So who do you thank most for this? Who do you think, or what do you think has kept you fighting for your children?
Yeah, at first I am thanks to my parents because they are always helping me, and other well-wishers and my relatives, and there is so many people who are helping me, and in New Delhi, and my lawyers, and of course I thank to Mr. Paul Shamraj.
Lawyer.
Yes. And Mr. Junjun.
Where did your inner strength come from? Because this was a terrific battle that you conducted in Norway and then here. So where did you find the strength?
Because I always pray to God. I know that I can't do because whatever I am doing, I am not doing any kinds of faults. So I'm not doing any kinds of wrong. So I cannot get the justice, but finally I will get the justice because the honest people, I am always try to honest. So finally I am getting back my children.